months since I have last reacted to The Boys. And since then, I have had hundreds of comments of people asking me to react to more of The Boys haunted videos. Now, today, I'm going to be reacting to their Trip of Terror, or at least episode 1 of that, because I think there's a couple out right now. And if you guys want me to react to more, I definitely will go ahead and react to those. Now, a couple disclaimers. One, as you know, I'm friends with Narrator from The Boys, but he's the only one that I really know. 2, I don't really believe in ghosts, and I'm trying to see if I'm a believer because I've been reacting to more and more of these things, and I've noticed and seen more and more of these things, and you know, it's kind of opened up my eyes a little bit. And 3, I will be going on a ghost hunt at some point, hopefully before the end of this year, with the Internet City Boys. So if you guys want to see that, please either subscribe to this channel or my main channel. I really haven't decided which channel I'm going to upload it to yet, but whatever the case, if you didn't notice, this was the second channel. Hi, and also, yeah, just subscribe to the main channel because it's going to end up on one of them, and I'll see you guys then. Let's begin reacting.
Welcome to the Trip of Terror. Everything you see will be 100% real, per usual. We have a bunch of locations here.
We're traveling from one end of the country to the other in a 6-episode series.
And today we're starting at the Whaley house.
A place with one of the darkest histories we've ever come across. It's said to be haunted by members of the Whaley family, whose lives were marked by tragedy and multiple untimely deaths.
Why did they get shot?
And this is the Trip of Terror.
Imagine just like introducing yourself to people and just saying, "We're the boys." Like, I just like, would anyone take you seriously? You know, I mean, to be fair, I can't really say that considering I went to TwitchCon and like one of you guys, if they're even watching this video, approached me and they were wearing the Boys merch. So like that was kind of sick to see. Right. And I was like, holy crap, that's so cool. And then they like recognized me and said hi or whatever. So to whoever that guy was, thank you for enjoying the videos. Really, really appreciate you.
This is the map that we're going to be following for the Trip of Terror. You can see we go from here to here to there to there to there. All of this stuff is going to be in the next couple episodes. Things are different.
Look at the wall, man. Yeah. What?
That is
Look at
crazy.
all the crazy type of equipment. Some of these are actually going to be a little bit familiar to you, like the REM pods and the EMF readers. We got some new stuff. We got some triangles. We've got holy water, ghost Dorito. There's less things that we've used before, and there's a lot of very new equipment. Oh,
whoa. Okay, maybe my PC is haunted, bro. It did not like whatever the heck they just pointed out. But subsequently, what is the triangle supposed to do? Can anyone explain the whole triangle thing to me? Also, and the same hand, like, are they afraid of the ghosts now? Like, why do we have crosses, holy water, and candles? This just looks like it's like an episode of Phasmophobia live action.
We found the cross. Oh man. Oh man.
You gotta hit him with the We also have, for the first time ever, probably well overdue, some emergency equipment. We have emergency holy water. We have emergency sage.
Salt.
We have salt. I know it's just regular Target salt, but salt is actually said to hold back spirits and stuff like that.
You might be wondering where we are right now.
Where are we right now?
We're just in a little trailer on the street outside the Whaley house. And in this little trailer, we have this, the Boys' Eye of God.
This is literally just a Phasmophobia van, bro. They have the cameras that you could swap to, or at least see everything from. They have the salt, the holy water. They literally have everything. It literally just feels like Phasmophobia.
So in here, one boy is going to be able to monitor everything. Every REM pod, everything that we put in any kind of room, we can see on the monitor. If anything happens, if anything goes off, they'll be able to tell us, and we'll be immediately able to jump on it, go in there, whichever room it may be, and figure out what's going on.
This is how serious we're taking this, because we want to prove whether ghosts are real or not, whether spirits exist, whether there's anything out there beyond our own reality that we can finally prove once and for all if it's real or not.
I want to see you get that haircut.
I will cut my hair. If we can prove ghosts exist, if I see any of these fools standing right there in front of me, I'll shave my head.
We're not missing a damn thing.
I will shave.
Wait, that is actually crazy. I mean, honestly, like I'm in that same boat right now, right? Because this is why, like, I myself, I'm gonna be going ghost hunting with the Internet City Boys, because I want to know, I want to prove or see for myself if ghosts are real. Like I want to experience something that I quite literally cannot explain. And I don't know. I don't think I'd shave my head, but like, you know, maybe I'll come up with something for when that happens, and then we'll talk about it in the video whenever I make it. Okay.
Shave my head.
We have pored over spiritual texts and folklore and ancient rituals to put together the most interesting and insightful experiments that we can do to prove that
His eyes
spirits
are so
exist.
blue.
And we're going to be using them all
They're so
at
baby
different
blue.
locations along this trip.
We are not gonna miss a goddamn thing on the trip of terror. We're gonna get down to the bottom of it, starting with tonight.
And if you're a member, you can join us on the road trip and be a part of the bus experience with us. It's gonna be hours and hours of footage, interactions, the ups and downs. You can see it all because it's all gonna be filmed, but that's only gonna be to members. Members will get an exclusive vlog, not available on the main channel, every Wednesday before the video goes live. Everything that leads up to each location
Good
that we're
marketing.
visiting, you'll be able
Good
to
marketing.
see Wednesdays if you join members right now.
If you basically want like a whole side reality TV show to watch with your trip of terror, become a member.
We also have something very special for you guys.
There's even
Okay.
more.
There's more. If you want to, if
There
you,
you go.
if you, if you want
Okay.
to,
You're good.
we have new merch, Trip of Terror merch.
Oh, that's kind of sick. That is kind of sick. I have to admit, right?
This is the coolest shit we have ever put out. I swear to God. It has every location that we're going to on the tour, and it is
That's
literally just
kind of
cool.
dope. The one thing I will say about the boys' merch, right, is that like for whatever reason, it always just looks super good to me. You know what I mean? Like their merch kind of kills it, unlike a lot of YouTubers' merch. You know?
Collection we've ever put out. I'm super excited for you.
Honestly, it's so good. We're getting tattoos at the end of this trip. Boys, I think we have to get into the Whaley house.
We gotta choose our equipment first, Phasmophobia style.
Yeah.
Wait, who's staying in the?
They knew what they were doing.
No,
I knew.
No, guys.
That's not fair. He doesn't have to reach as far. Have fun in there, guys. I'm going to.
This is all I need.
We're gonna get down to the bottom of it with that. Yeah, I want this one and this one. Ooh, you know what? Maybe another one.
What are you picking and why?
I don't know what all this is.
This is what I'm picking because
Why does he have three?
I was gonna grab every REM pod available and put them in every room.
Yeah.
There's not enough for all the rooms that they have, buddy.
We're gonna go set some stuff up really quick. Are you ready, dude?
It's gonna be a banger, hopefully.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
The first room.
Can you
They just have security cameras everywhere. That's kind of insane, right?
Right here.
The production of this is wild. I'm interested in this kind of stuff. There's a book called Lemegeton, The Lesser Key of Solomon, which delves into deeper supernatural, spiritual stuff. I have to check it out.
Okay.
Okay, but the quality of these security cameras just makes it seem a lot scarier than it actually is, right? These are just like bad security. First of all, pause. What is that doll in the corner of the room? Hello, hold on. You guys have to be able to see this. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna stop you guys from seeing this. Like, if I have to stare at this, you guys have to stare at this too. Like, okay, well, my thing is, oh, there you go, dude. Check this out. Okay, look at that. Look at this doll. You see that doll? Do you see this doll right here? What in the hell is that? That is terrifying. I know, right? Like, how is that in there with them? Excuse me?
Jesus.
Oh, excuse me.
You look for the power button.
Oh,
It's already starting?
yeah.
Why is that one light flickering?
Look, it's already happening.
Oh, shit.
Let me get a picture from
Wait,
up
why?
here.
But why
One
was
of
the
tools
other
that we're
light flickering? Do you
using
guys see
is
that?
Just a simple film Polaroid camera. Ghosts or spirits or entities, whatever it is we're communicating with, can sometimes
Whoa, it went all the way up to blue.
interfere using electromagnetic frequencies with digital cameras, which is why things corrupt.
Yeah, I was about to say, take a picture when it's going off.
Oh, it stopped.
You're gonna take it while it's going.
Yeah, I'll wait till it goes again.
If anyone was sitting here, please feel free to take a seat again. We're gonna take a photograph. Join us in the theater.
wait for it to go off.
Yeah.
Can you please?
Bro did not want to be a part of that picture, bro.
Count to 3.
He said no.
Never mind, you're there. Cheese.
Oh.
So my theory is that if we use a
I love these animations that they're doing, bro. This is insane. This is like the production quality of this is crazy good. Holy
film
crap.
camera, we would be more likely to catch something, and it's less likely to corrupt a film image.
God, imagine
Okay.
if you went ahead and waited a minute for that to develop and it was just all super smudgy.
Yeah.
It was just blank. Like all
That
of
would
us
be
were just
pretty
smudges.
impressive.
Well, we're gonna leave that face down right there, and
I will say, if I ever took a Polaroid picture and there was some weird, like, freaking ghost in the image, bro, I'd burn myself, the house, and everything around me down. Like, I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd just be like, okay, clearly I'm haunted or clearly I'm being possessed. Like, we gotta go.
let it develop. We'll come back.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my God. Beautiful. We got some graveyard dirt. Don't ask where we got it from. Welcome to the first night in the trailer. I've got a full view of all the boys here. All of the rooms are set up with REM pods and instruments. It's really cool to be in here right now. One of the things that I really want to explore during this trip is the fact that all the places that we're going to, they feature tragedies including children. And I think there's a connection to be made there.
Tragedies including children, and there's a connection to be made is not a sentence that I myself would put together, but I mean, you do you, bro.
I think if we go to each place and invite children's spirits to the next place,
Would you
then,
explore the house
we
or be
might
the
able to
brain
get
in the
some
chair?
connections there.
You know what? I'd probably want to be the guy in the chair. Right? The people in the house,
that's
they
going
have
off
to
now, too.
actually like
Dude,
go
the
through
moment I said
the
we put
haunting.
one in there.
The guy in the chair is always the safe guy. Although by horror movie like rules, the guy in the chair will die first. Like by horror movie logic. Right? It's just like superhero logic, guy in the chair lives. But in horror movie logic, guy in the chair dies.
Wait. Hello?
I heard that as well.
Wait, hang on. Shh.
Hello?
Why is that coming?
It's back in here again.
Hello? There's some temperature drops in the child's room.
Yeah.
Right as Grant pointed
Right
out.
as I pointed at it.
But we just heard something downstairs.
Yes.
Right after the REM pod went off, should we go finish setting up so we can intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless something
How do we
was
not know
in
if the
there
AC
and
's
you
on,
wanna
though,
show
right?
yourself Again. That would have been cool.
Dude, that doll room is so weird. It's such a weird room.
Temperature drops in the theater, 10:23.
Okay, but that makes sense though. Like there were a lot of people in that room. When the people leave the room, the temperature is going to drop because a lot of the body heat that was rising in that room is no longer there, right? I feel like there is a scientific explanation to this.
There's a lot of action happening in the theater right now.
Should we start in the courtroom?
Yes. The oldest room in the entire house. The courtroom.
My first order as judge.
Judge Juicy.
Court is in session, you may sit. So let me just look through my big f***ing book here.
The gator just went off Judge Juicy.
Yep, so checking my book here, it says that you let the dog on the counter when mom was at home.
Damn,
Who told
probably
you
right.
that? Did she tell you that? Did Milky?
She told us that. Well, we also have one very strong witness, and including your mother, who is the one who lodged these charges.
I got your baby powder.
Thank you. My cheeks are inflamed. I've seen a lot of scum like you come through my court.
You ever smack someone's ass with baby powder? Never mind. I don't know why I mentioned that. Okay, you have to understand though, it's fun. So like, just try it on your partner or something.
Putting dogs on the counter when mom's not home.
I will not explain further.
The moment.
I will not explain further.
It's crazy you think it's only one dog.
Don't you say, brother
You
B.
didn't think about that, did you? Could have been 3 dogs. I do have 3 dogs.
Oh, the hangman's gonna have a fun time with you.
And a cat too.
Wait, shh.
What is this question I'm asking? And I'm 18. That is a crazy sentence, first of all. Welcome in. I'm glad that you're 18 years old. We are watching The Boys Possession of the Whaley House Trip of Terror episode 1. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time while watching.
Dude, I swear I heard that shit directly to my right.
What is it? We're talking to Josh.
But what?
What's the time, narrator?
11.
On the dot?
Yeah, 11 on the dot.
Someone here in the courtroom with us.
Dude, I feel a crazy presence right next to me.
Really?
Maybe you're in their chair.
It's a coat
Well, I am
rack.
making like a mockery right now as well.
True. Just sit there, Juicy. You still feel it?
Yes. Like I feel threatened right now.
Really?
Yeah. Who's in here? Could you give us a sign?
Are you here? In this spot? Are you standing right here? Get out of device.
The judge is gonna read.
EVP recorder? Isn't that just like one of those regular recorders that like filmmakers used to use back in the day? Like I didn't know that like ghost hunters use them now. What? Like I feel like that's just a regular recorder that like they used to use on movies.
Into his little bag of tricks real quick.
Yo, I have a bag of chips too.
What the f?
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Dude, I knew I felt something next to me.
Whoa, bro. That's like constant maxing, bro.
Ooh.
Is that up there?
Yeah, I heard that.
There was like a creak upstairs.
Yeah.
Just a second one to show you. That one's not faulty. They're both going off.
Hand me the EMF.
Pretty consistent.
Could that be like a...
What the f? Is it the light?
That is red.
Hang on, let's debunk it. Can you turn the light off?
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not it.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
They're still, both of them are still going.
Has nothing to do with it. Let's see if you can find a dead spot.
Well, we tested it. There was not
What do they even track?
light in there. But there's a lot of flickering lights.
Wow, that is really bizarre, man.
I just turned this completely off and back on. It's still going.
Wait. You hear that?
Did any of you hear that? That sounded like someone shuffling.
Someone out there?
So there's no one else in the building but them? That's a little concerning. Right? That is a little concerning.
Inconclusive. Okay. Thomas Whaley, when he came in here from New York, he's a businessman and he's like the #1 hustler that we've ever had in a video. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like ultimate businessman, ultimate hustler. When he moved here, he bought this plot of land that was really, really cheap for very particular reason that we'll get to. And he instantly started building stuff, hustling. He built this as a granary just for people to store grain in, and he advertised it as rat proof because it's made of bricks. And people were like,
What?
Sure, it wasn't. But this is the oldest part of the house right here and where the hustle began.
There's a very specific reason we're building.
Dude, I've been saying it, bro. Like, as black people, I know half of you watching this are probably not black, but the black people watching this, bro, we got to buy property, okay? I said it before in another video, but we got to buy property. We got to like get off our asses and invest in property and just start doing shit like this. Because I feel, well, I don't know what this guy did, to be fair. For all I know, he could be a horrible person. But whatever he did, though, clearly worked and he became rich. So we got to do it too.
Up to what we're about to get to a couple of rooms over.
This is almost unbelievable what's in that fucking room.
Once we start actually communicating, there's a very specific thing we want to figure out, but we'll get to it in just a second. Let's keep heading down.
Did the lamp go off?
Yeah, just flashed.
The pride lamp?
Yeah, right as you were talking about
The gaydar.
that thing.
You?
Why did they name one of their EMF readers the gaydar?
Death penalty.
Why?
Because you put the dog on a counter when mom ain't home. That's why.
Then this is kind of crazy seeing this whole thing like this. The boys are talking about some stuff, so I'm gonna listen in the other rooms. Now I can only really listen to one room at a time, so I'm hoping to hear some like bangs or creaks or something like that. I'm not really sure if I can listen to everything at once.
All right, this is the shop. This is where Thomas Whaley would conduct his business. There's nothing really much to say here other than, you know, a lot of business was conducted. But while we were here, our cameraman that was with us at the time, Robbie, he's our behind the scenes cameraman. He was standing right there at the door and he heard something telling him, leave.
It sounded like it was saying leave for some reason, but it was in this ear, and my whole body went shiver, bro. I've been dead ass. When I'm standing in the doorway, I look down the hallway, and then I look back at the camera, and I hear like that in this ear. Look, dude, I got goosebumps talking about it.
Oh my god.
I think it's interesting to note with Robbie.
Okay, that's like genuine fear. I can't even like deny that. Like he looks like he's like actually terrified. So like, you know, I'm willing to believe that so far.
I've known him a long time, and he waited till we were upstairs to tell us.
That's going off in the hallway now. Wait.
That's right where you were pointing.
Hello?
Yo, why does that keep happening? I have major chills, dude. Someone here in the hall?
Did someone tell our friend to leave earlier?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Was that you? Something just stepped over there. Be quiet. That's upstairs.
It's a theater.
Something's leading us upstairs.
Yeah, that was fucking terrifying.
Something's up
Okay.
there. And we have the full camera.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like how they're doing these haunted episodes, right? Because like before, a bunch of their older stuff that they were doing, like there's no way that I would be able to tell if any of this stuff is inconclusive or conclusive or whatever, right? Because like we only got to see the angles that the camera people were showing or whatever. But the fact that they're showing a lot more of it now is actually just a little bit more exciting. I can't necessarily say so far that I believe it, but it's really interesting to watch stuff, right? Because like I'm trying to like follow and hear this stuff too. And like I'm seeing the lights go off the same way you are right now. It's just really cool to watch, right?
Footage of ever. Like Josh is in the trailer. He can see everything, and all of that's going to be available.
What the f was that?
We have the full camera footage of ever. Like Josh is in the trailer. He can see everything, and
Huh?
supposed to breeze. Yeah, there was a breeze. Go in there. This is the room we're going into next.
I have to pee.
I would not willingly
And
go follow it.
unfortunately, the way this trailer was designed, I am locked in. There's no way for me to get out. They seriously suggested to me to bring a pee bottle with me. I don't know if I can do that. It's just not me. Not at this stage in my life anyway.
Why did the dose just leave?
He went to go let Josh out. Josh needs a pee.
Oh, okay. We should just bring piss bottles in there, dead ass.
It's been a big day.
That's been a big day.
The f was that?
You made that
That
noise
doesn't.
I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
with your mouth.
That was not my
You
mouth.
went,
No.
No, not that.
Talking about the.
I didn't hear that.
Are y'all?
I didn't
hear that?
Bullshit! You didn't hear
I
that.
didn't-
That was one of the loudest things I've ever heard in fucking video.
I didn't hear that either.
I feel like I would have heard that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Pause. Why are there dog treats on the table? Does whoever owns this house have a dog? Like, where's the dog? Why is the dog locked up somewhere? Is that the reason why we're hearing footsteps go off? The dog is hiding somewhere clearly, because you would only have dog treats if you had a dog.
I don't know.
What is going on?
That was the loudest f***ing exhale I've ever heard. Are you kidding?
It must have been going that way, brother, because I didn't hear a single thing.
I'm so
Yeah, I don't
happy
hear it
that
either.
you heard that too.
Was it me?
No.
No.
No. It sounded like it was above me.
It literally sounded. It sounded.
You know what it is though? If this is like a museum house and it is staged to look like it's lived in, then the dog treats could just be there as a staged prop, because that's how it was with the Winchester Mystery House. Because I visited that house. I went on a date there actually a couple of months ago. Really nice house, by the way, just incredibly nice. Also incredibly weird. And the movie is nothing like the actual house.
Like it held it.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be on here. I'm recording, so.
Let me introduce where we are. We're in the parlor right now. You might know it as a living room. It wasn't a word they used back then. We were brought into here, and this is a very significant room in the house for many reasons. Not only is it the spot where Violet did die, right here in this very spot. That's an original family couch from the Whaley family.
Juicy mentioned before that Thomas Whaley bought the land that this house settles on extremely cheap, and the reason why that was is because the land was used as execution grounds. Before the Whaleys were able to build this house up.
Okay, so Yeah, remember when I said we should do what the white people are doing? Black people, I take it back. We're not executing anybody, all right? We got to calm down with that. I just want to take it back. I was wrong. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe buy property still, though. Buying property is still good.
They purchased the land. They had to remove one crucial thing, and that was the gallows, and they stood right here where we are standing. This archway was purpose built by Thomas Whaley to sort of honor the gallows.
But also kind of like a joke, in a way.
One of the most famous stories from the gallows that were here originally was the story of a guy called Yankee Jim.
A person I think, and we all think, is crucial to what ended up happening to the Whaley family.
He's believed to be a poltergeist in the house that moves things around.
He fled from San Francisco because he had a murder charge that was lingering above his head. And when he came here, he got into a life of crime. Everyone around here was back then of the average height, around 5.5 foot, but he was over 6.
I think he was 6'2".
No, the tour guide said 6'4". 6'6".
Damn. So unfortunately, when someone happened to see someone very super tall trying to possibly steal a boat, it was kind of easy to deduce who it might have been. Even though it was nighttime, it's kind of hard to miss the 6'6" guy in the 1800s.
That's kind of how I feel when I stand next to Josh.
Yeah, you feel 6'6".
Yeah.
You really do feel 6'6". I'm kind of sad he's in the van right now because I don't feel 6'6".
No. Jim was charged with larceny.
Bro, that's vile. That's actually vile, bro. I mean, I might be one of the shortest people in my friend group, but like, I'm an average male height. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tall enough, right? Which is convenient because you guys can use code TALL to save yourself 10% on your next order of gamer subs. That's code TALL, link in the description down below.
And he was hung.
Not even larceny, though. Attempted larceny, because they never even saw him actually going to steal the boat.
That's right.
They saw him in a boat with his 2 accomplices going to be what would be probably stealing the boat. And also it didn't help his case that he was Australian, which at the time opinions of Australians were not great because it was a penal colony and everyone who was first generation.
Kind of the same thing today.
Kind of the same. Everyone who was around his age was just the son or daughter of an actual criminal directly, so the opinions were low.
That's what's
They decided to execute him, and they hung him right here. This is where Tom.
Okay, that VFX shot goes crazy, though. Can we admit that, bro? Whoever did that shot just now, yo, production quality on the boys' videos is like through the roof right now, dude. This is actually exciting to watch. Thank you guys for suggesting it.
Whaley built a archway to symbolize the gallows. The thing was that good old Yankee Jim was too tall for the hanging. When he was let go, his feet hit the ground. So he was kind of
I just remembered while watching this, I never responded to narrator's text.
That's in the hallway.
That's in the hallway.
That was right when I tried to simulate a hanging.
Yeah.
Yep, it was right here.
Do it again.
At that time.
No. Not the same zest.
So his toes hit the ground, and his neck wasn't able to snap immediately, so he was in agony for about 45 minutes.
Oh, because he was too tall. They couldn't, like, hang him properly. That would be an unfortunate way to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, make it instant at least.
Before he finally passed.
When this stuff happened, as you guys probably know, everyone in town went to it. And it was not a taboo weird thing. Children went to the hangings. All women were actually one of the #1 attendees of hangings, by the way, because it was a very, like, gossip fun event.
They watch all the true crime shit nowadays. Like,
yeah, I feel like it's the same thing, right? Like, freaking women just watch true crime. But for whatever reason, serial killers like make them swoon. So like back then it would make sense to me if they just liked watching people get hanged. You know what I mean? Imagine being too tall. Hey, listen, I get that all the time.
It's the same type beat. Yeah. Same type shit. Yeah. All right.
Women have always been obsessed with like freaky murder shit.
And then for some reason they're always wondering why they're scared to lock the doors and everything else in the house every single time.
You only watch 48 Hour Mystery. That's why. It's the only thing you've ever watched.
Lindsay.
But
bro, why is bro calling on his wife? That's crazy.
The crowd at that hanging of Mr. Yankee
was Thomas Whaley.
Was Thomas Whaley. The very man who came and bought the very gallows that he struggled on looked him in the eyes that day as he hung for 45 minutes struggling until he eventually died.
Do you ever look at stuff like this and like imagine
like
you envision it?
Yeah, man.
Like bro, just
dude, I can't imagine being that crazy of a person, right? Like, let me watch you hang and die and then buy this property so I can build my house upon it after your death. Crazy stuff, by the way.
Zion.
That's why people tell stories.
for you to envision. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Was that? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Oh, was that like a woman?
That was a woman.
Like crying?
It sounded like a cough to me. Was that a cough?
It sounded like someone was talking to us from far away.
This is surprisingly, like, I've been sitting in here watching the security cameras.
Okay.
This is surprisingly entertaining. So there's definitely something happening in the theater. The hallway hasn't gone off very much, but it has definitely gone off. Now, we've had nothing in the master bedroom, which makes sense. We've been told that not much really happens in there. And then over at the bedroom, I don't know, I feel something weird about the bedroom, honestly. It feels crazy.
Yeah, with one of the
People have been
dolls, it's
getting
just
odd
weird,
feelings about
freaky.
it. I feel like there's more to uncover there. A lot of these places.
I mean, if you're gonna have
we're
freaky
visiting on the
dolls,
Trip
you're
of
probably a
Terror,
freaky
they're
person.
tied together by the experiences of the kids and the overarching thing that it's spirits taken before they were ready. Let's see if we can connect the dots here and find something.
What did bro just eat from the floor? Hello? Is he good? Damn. Actually, I've done that before, to be fair. I almost did that the other day at a party where there was like ham slices and one of them fell on the floor. And like if the girl that was like next to me didn't pick it up and throw it out, I literally was just gonna pick it up and start eating it. Right. And she thought I was crazy when I said that. So look, I might be a little insane though, but like, I mean, listen, there's a 5-second rule. I would have eaten that. I just would have.
Maybe it's been wanting to like us to come back to the picture.
Wait, why is it like that?
Wait, actually?
Stand away from the REM pod, Molly.
It should be developed by now, though.
Yeah. It does.
Well, the kids' room?
Kids' room's going off. It doesn't
Dude,
need
so
light.
is this one.
Everything's kind of firing off. Okay, let me explain this. The film could be completely with x-rays. We did not fly with it. We bought it locally. Another thing that could be happening.
Whoa, that's the temperature.
Right? Yeah, it feels colder in here. This is weird. What the If it was x-rayed, you would still be able to see something, but then you'll see like streaks and like...
I've never seen that before.
There's a dot in the middle.
There is a dot in the middle. What the hell?
That's the REM pod, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right.
Remember as I said when we said it.
Why is the REM pod the only thing that's showing up?
Everyone in this photo is not showing. Dude.
Oh, damn. Okay, see, this is how we know this is haunted, bro. My PC doesn't even want to like deal with it either. Like my PC just kind of gave up, right? Maybe my shit is haunted now. Okay, hopefully I fixed it.
Everyone is out of the photo though. Let's do this, yeah? You guys stand right there. I'm not gonna say that's paranormal. It could just be that there wasn't enough light to begin with. It could have like a 3 meter...
Like fall off.
Yeah, it could have a fall off.
Okay.
Something's on the bed in the kids' room right now.
I like the way Eddie thinks, right? Like Eddie isn't willing to just believe anything right off the bat.
That
You know
want
what I
to join
mean?
us in the theater or anyone here in the house, we're going to take another photograph.
Come and sit in the middle seat.
Ready?
Violet?
I'm gonna count to 3, 2, 1. Cheese. That was crazy. The REM pod went off
Literally just
immediately.
went up. You went Violet, and it went off.
Yeah.
If that was you, Violet, thank you for joining again in the photo. So Violet Whaley,
Yes. we're talking
Why did it
about
beep
you,
again?
Violet.
whoa. Violet Whaley was a very, very talented young woman that liked the arts, writing poetry, and she also had some favorite poems, one of which was noted in her suicide letter that I will read tonight to you guys and to her if she's here, which I feel like I know she is. And her story is tragic because she fell in love with a con man. Basically, a guy came in from out of town and she was head over heels for him. He said that he had a large inheritance and he was very wealthy. The whole family was so excited for him to be part of the family that they rushed the wedding, she rushed the wedding. And being a family this rich at that time, everyone in town knows who you are and they're all interested in what you do. So when a bad thing happens, everyone talks about it. And a bad thing did happen. He was completely full of shit. When he didn't get a payout from her father when they got married, he basically just skipped town.
Yep.
He didn't give a shit and he just left.
Left her a note saying, hey, I've been going to brothels, seen other women, had a kid with another woman as well.
Bro, how did these men just get away with this stuff back then? I mean, to be fair, the internet didn't exist, so it probably made it like a little bit easier. You know what I mean? So like knowing this, I feel like cheaters back in the day got away with a lot, all right? And their partners just never found out. You know what I mean? Yo, I love the boys. I love them too. I mean, that's why I'm watching this video.
hey, maybe when I figure some
I
stuff
still
out,
haven't responded to
maybe I'll pass
narrator's
the line
text,
again
by the way.
in 3 or 4
I looked at my
years.
phone,
He's
it
just
was
full of shit.
lagging,
And once he
and
realized
I'm
he
just
couldn't get
assuming
money
that my
out
phone is
of
possessed
the Whaley
now.
family, he just left and left Violet broken hearted. The very first suicide attempt that she attempted to do is that she decided that full of grief, she wanted to go and drown herself in it was a rainwater tank. Rainwater tank. They found her, they stopped her, and then they put her essentially what was on Suicide Watch. After a little bit of time.
Okay, old school rainwater tanks were huge though. We had some in Belize. Like they were like genuinely, I would say probably like, God, I don't even know. I guess as big as my desk, which is probably like this big, right? So like they were really wide and like really tall. So like a human being could like easily just like, if you had access to the top, just drop into it. And yeah, you could essentially just do that to yourself, which I would not recommend, to be fair.
Time passed, then she started asking, hey, do you think I can have some pen and paper? She was very, like we said earlier, she was very good at art and literature, and in poems, it's what she loved. Her father didn't think it was weird. He's like,
video.
Pen and paper out of my
She's bouncing back.
Yeah, she's coming
She
back.
wants to
write again. He failed to realize, unfortunately, was that in the stand that had, pen and paper was also his pistol. And so essentially what happened is that she took that, hid it from everybody, and next morning, holy shit, that was the REM pod, then the temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately what happened was the next morning.
Is it rising or is it lowering though? We don't have like the
to
details on
the
how that
house while
works.
Her father was cooking breakfast. He even went out after a while, checked on her, said, hey, are you okay? She says, yes, I'm fine, everything's okay. He went back in to cook breakfast, and then unfortunately he heard the gunshot. She shot herself in the chest. She was aiming for her heart and missed, and so unfortunately he ran outside, picked her up out of the house, and 15 minutes later she died. Before she did that, she wrote her suicide note. That was the last thing that she wrote, as well as
Bro, why is everyone in this place just like going out in like an agonizing way, bro? Like that's like actually terrifying. Like everybody here like did not have an instant gratification death. Gratification is probably the worst word to use in this scenario too, to be fair.
Obviously the poem, which was the Bridge of Sighs. Yeah, it's just one of the many tragic stories of the Whaley house.
Why do you have that?
Look at that. Oh no. Tong, 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 tong.
I was gonna say.
Sorry.
The fucking video.
You just scared every single spirit.
You didn't even say Sahur after it. Let me see that.
This is how you know when this was filmed, bro.
Man, this is crazy. Usually we have to go room by room and wait and wait and wait to see if we get any action, but I just don't want to be ringing the boys constantly and pull them out of what they're doing. Whoa. What the
That was a bang.
was that? A huge bump?
That was what happened again?
What was that? Surely that wasn't just me. Where was that coming from? As you guys may or may not know, 3 knocks are usually considered to be demonic activity because when the demons or spirits use 3 knocks, it's supposed to be a mockery of the Holy Trinity. And we just heard 3 huge knocks in the front lounge. It could be somewhere from downstairs, but I could hear it.
Is that true?
In the front lounge.
Okay, so
yo, any demons in the chat? Does any of you demons out there, do you know if that's true? I know half of y'all be running on demon time, so maybe you do know. It is true. All right, you see? I believe the demons in the chat.
Thomas Jr. died when he was 17 months old from the scarlet fever.
God.
When we first came up here during the day to kind of get an idea of the layout of the land, I was standing here. I was about to grab a picture of this room because I was drawn to it. It looks so creepy. There's some like real weird energy coming from in here, and I don't know what it is, but the tour guide told us that no one's actually been in this room yet. We're actually going to be the first people to investigate this, according to him.
Ever.
They said they would allow us to do it. They've always been iffy because it's a 17-month-old kid. Tommy, hey there, dude. We're gonna come in here just super quick and have a...
You think a 17-month-old kid who's dead would understand what you're saying? Like, he probably doesn't even understand what he is if he is a ghost, you know what I mean?
Chat with you, buddy. I'm gonna shift some of this stuff over just so that we don't like step on anything important. That doll is so scary.
Yeah, it is a creepy doll, dude.
That doll is freaky. So the kid Tommy died of the scarlet fever. Just not a quick death.
He died at the
That's an
Scarlet Rot.
agonizing death, which brings.
Bro saw Melania, Blade of Mikola, and she has never known defeat. Sorry, I'm really, my ADHD. I don't even have ADHD. I don't know why I lied to you like that, actually. My chat says I do. So, like, I just made it the fuck up.
To our main point that we're trying to figure out today, we've got Tommy dying from scarlet fever. We've got Violet Eloise dying from heartache, shot herself in the chest, went wrong. She was alive for another 30 minutes. 30 to 45
I don't know why
minutes.
I laughed at her shooting
Suffering.
herself in the chest. That's weird.
We've got another one of the Whaleys died in the dining room downstairs after accidentally ingesting poison. So another slow, agonizing death. So all of these
everyone's dying slowly.
Whaleys ever since Thomas bought the property. The question we're trying to ask is the fact that Thomas bought this property after watching the death of Yankee Jim, slow hanging death. Did Yankee Jim curse the Whaleys and so they all had the same type of agonizing slow death that he had?
It's a good question. I feel like it's far more.
That sounds like a question that Reddit would ask. You know what I mean? Like if I were like looking up this house on Reddit, I feel like one singular person cooked in the Reddit comments and they're like, yo guys, hear me out. Here's my thought process, right? Like that's what this feels like. And it's like bringing that Reddit question to life and investigating to see whether or not it's true, which honestly, props.
A coincidence. It is. And even outside of the people that we just gave as examples in the Whaley family, almost every single person in the Whaley family, including people we didn't bring up, also died somewhat slow deaths, prolonged deaths. There's only, I think, 2 people out of the entire family tree that died just what you would call a normal death. And I think that him building that archway in pure mockery of the gallows that were here, because I feel like that's a super tasteless thing to do.
Yeah, that's completely unnecessary.
And he did that just because the gallows were there, so that probably when he was having dinner parties, he could be like, and this is where the gallows were.
This is where I watched
says
that
the rich guy. Says the rich guy in town, you know? I'm wondering if Yankee Jim cursed the family. That's what we're trying to figure out tonight.
Yo, Yankee Jim said, yeah, screw you guys.
So we're gonna, I guess, split
he was
off
not
just
happy.
a little bit. I want to continue in here. I always feel drawn to, like, ever since I became a dad, I feel like all these investigations, the energy of like babies or children, I feel more like
cell phone, thank you for the raid.
Because I'm raising one right now. I don't know if it even works this way, but I wonder if they'd be more drawn to me than the rest of the boys.
I feel like they would. You're more drawn to spaces like this.
Yeah.
I feel like you're more like in tune and vulnerable to the energy that's here in a way that none of us can even understand.
So this is a 17-month-old.
What does that even mean though?
They're
a little decent.
Whoa, that just went to red when I said that.
Whoa. The baby is not happy he's getting his age wrong. Baby is like, I'm actually 16 and a half months old. All right, get it right.
Paranormal investigations, they're so interesting. You can rely on equipment and stuff like that, but as much as you might not think it, us and the boys were healthy skeptics. And you've seen us on the channel at times before debunk ourselves and our own equipment. But there's some things I truly believe can't be explained with electromagnetic shit, and that.
See, okay, so like that's what I figured, right? Like the boys are skeptical about stuff like this, and like so am I. Like I remember I had some comments saying like, "Oh no, Evan, because you're not a believer, like you're never gonna experience stuff like this." And I was like, "But like I'm pretty sure that the boys don't believe this stuff either." Wait a minute. You guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Wait, there is audio coming from somewhere. Do you guys hear that? What is that sound? Hold on. There is a freaky ass sound going off right now. Does no one hear that? Am I the only person that hears that right now? I hear the music from my game? What? There's like a woman laughing? And then fireworks going off right now? There's a banging noise. I'm not even making this the fuck up right now. I'm hearing a banging noise and then like fireworks or something. And like, is your house in a graveyard? No, it is not. I'm not even making this up. I'm going to pause right now and I'm going to go investigate and figure this out. Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, I thought it was for my phone. That's why I checked my phone to see, but it wasn't. And the noise stopped, so we're just gonna get back to the video. I guess it doesn't matter. let's just keep reacting. Whatever.
It's the emotional level, you know, something crosses that barrier into your brain and makes you feel a certain way. And there's some shit here that you can feel it. It's a hard thing to explain over video. You walk into a room in one of these places, you can tell when there's nothing going on, and you can tell when something is going on. The air gets thick. It feels hard to breathe in a way. It's almost like a smell, but a smell you can feel.
Whoa. It's just
The smell you can feel is wild.
I feel like I could pass out at like any second in here.
Should we leave you to it?
Bro, but I feel it like maxing. I haven't gotten like goosebumps all night. I just felt like
The chickens can.
a very strong presence in here.
We'll leave you to it. Good luck, brother.
What does a triangle do? I asked the question earlier and I still don't know.
So.
Oh, that's a yes.
That's a yes. Sounds
Did
like
it just go off?
yeah, twice.
Oh my.
Was you just gonna be in there alone?
Goodbye, friend.
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna be honest with
You
you.
look like you're gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. No, my eyes are just really red.
Yeah.
So this is something that Josh really wanted us to include in every investigation throughout the trip.
Yeah, something new that we have never done before.
So basically, we're gonna pick specific spots to put powder on the ground to see if anyone steps in it at the end of the night, or if it's all gone.
Oh
if the
my
wind
God,
blows
not-
away, or something.
Not
you
the
imagine, dude,
phasmophobia
Like a
method,
foot- a
right?
foot, dude.
Actual foot.
An actual
That's
footprint.
crazy.
So one of the main places that stood out to me is in front of Violet's room.
Yeah.
Because she's known to when people come up here to hide in her room, especially she spent about 2 years straight in her room before her first suicide attempt.
2 years?
Gonna sprinkle this shit.
2
Just like that.
years? I feel like that's light work though, right? Realistically speaking, bro, like I could go 2 years without leaving my house. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? When everything can be delivered to you in today's society, it's not that difficult.
In front of her door. Think that's enough? And do you think there's anywhere else that we should
Yeah.
go? So you can even see just from my foot being there, there's like
Yeah, cover that
so
up
if
though.
there's
In case
Bro,
we
my
forget, cover this
my
shit
thought is they have to clean that up before they
up.
leave.
But, you know,
They're gonna have to.
and we'll make sure to clean it up at the end of the night.
I brought a new
This
toy
seems
that
so
we haven't
pointless
shown
to
on the
me.
channel yet. It's a motion sensing light that's
Oh,
yes
okay, he is
or
Linnet.
no. I was trying to think about how
So many people in the comments are probably just really upset at this point because they're probably like, Evan, he explains it later on, you absolute stupid fuck, right? And like now I'm finally getting to see it. To those people in the comments, I do appreciate you, and I'm so sorry. I know. I could have waited, but I didn't. All right, that's on me. My bad.
to communicate with a 17-month-old kid who maybe doesn't know how to speak full sentences or big
Okay.
words yet. So I thought, what's
Yep.
the best way to communicate with a kid? Flashy lights. So if I come from the right-hand side, if I come from the left side,
There's a motion sensor.
the stronger the light gets, the closer whatever it is that's interacting with it is. We'll start with like basic yes or no questions and see what we get from it, yeah?
Okay.
Right, if someone is in this room,
Okay.
can you please interact with the light in the center of the room?
But like, how would the kid understand? Like, he's 17 months old, right?
Turned off.
Maybe the battery died. You ever thought about that?
These are fresh batteries, right?
Yeah.
It just turned off completely.
Can you turn it back on?
Let's see. You can.
Why did it?
Oh.
So it just turned off.
Yeah, it was
How much battery does it say it's got?
1 bar. There's also a red light over by the doll behind
okay.
me.
Hear me out though. At this point, they've been filming for what it looks like 2.5 hours. I don't know what the battery life on that thing is, but like realistically, a lot of audio devices, especially older ones like that, the battery life was not that great. They're saying it's fresh batteries, but they've been filming for 2.5 hours. That's probably around the time that the battery would die. So I think that the battery is just naturally dying in this case.
If there's anyone in that corner, can you make that light go off?
You walk into a room in one of these places, the air gets thick. It feels hard to breathe in a way.
Ooh,
I
it
can't
could be
breathe in
dust.
here, man.
It's really.
It could be the dust. It could be the dust. I'm just saying. Could be the dust.
Holy I haven't felt like this all night. Okay. I'll increase the range.
Is it calibrating? Calibrating?
Yeah, it's calibrating right now.
Okay.
How it's not working?
So first the Zoom thing and now this.
Yeah, now this thing stops working.
Now it's beeping.
It just gave up.
The equipment just decided to shit itself in here. It's malfunctioning.
It was literally just working.
It was
There's an
working
EMP
just
in this
fine.
room, bro. Equipment malfunctions caused by things like interference, poor calibration, physical damage, spiritual draining energy, and more. So spirits can drain things, right? So hear me out. If spirits can act as EMPs, why don't we just capture ghosts and then toss them at like people during wars, right? Like if we're tossing ghosts at them, then their equipment won't work, and that's how we win all future wars. Now I'm not saying we should have wars, but if we were to, though, I say we should start by busting ghosts. Just thought.
I feel like something's messing with things here. So we're gonna resort to
Twitch chat, how
good
crazy do you
old
think I am?
Spirit box.
I know YouTube chat or YouTube, they enjoy this. So how do you
We
guys
haven't
feel?
gotten anywhere here.
What are your thoughts?
You've been drawing us to this room. Is this Violet Eloise Whaley? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be very clear, Violet. If you wouldn't mind just answering, is Yankee Jim cursing this house?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's like a cry.
See a kid crying.
Maybe.
That did sound like a kid crying.
Is that
I
a
will
yes?
admit.
Yep. You hear that?
Yep. I have one more question. Thank you for confirming. Is there an afterlife? Living in it?
You're living in it.
You said you're living in it. Oh, I just got chills, man.
Yo, that just confirms hell on earth exists, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel about that one. That doesn't make me comfortable in the slightest.
What does that mean?
That's so cryptic.
Whoa, hold up. I was not expecting. Hold on. I was expecting like, oh yeah, a yes or no or inconclusive. Just nothing. I was expecting nothing. I didn't expect you're living in it.
They're messing with you.
That's weird.
I have a special treat. I have dog treats with peanut butter and banana. And let me tell you why I have dog treats. This is a trigger item, technically, right?
Okay, this explains the dog treats.
We told a tale of 3 dogs that lived in this house. The Whaleys loved their animals. And one of the favorite dogs that they had in the family was Chubby the pug.
So now we know why they're dog treats. However, it's not because there is a dog actively living in the house. It's because there were dogs that lived in the house. So now they're trying to be haunted by dogs as well. Like, what is the prerogative here? Right? I'm trying to understand.
Now, the reason why I know personally that
is prerogative a word, or have I just been saying something that's just not real?
There's a portrait here with 3 pugs in it. I'm assuming that he was the favorite. The tour guide said that some people have felt the presence of an animal running through, hearing little pitter patters. So we bought these little dog treats that we're going to put around this table and see if Big Chubbs wants to come out. This part of the video it's getting a bit weird now. Now we're trying to like communicate with the dog. But it's a pug, you know?
Yo, dog food tastes good. Pause. All right, I had to try dog. Doesn't matter. Listen, just if you have no money and like a little money and you gotta buy food, dog treats, way to go. That's all I'm saying.
Good. I would never feed Chubb something I want to eat. Give me one of those.
Smell that shit.
Yep.
Peanut butter and banana.
It's not bad.
They kind of taste like tiny teddies. So you want to try one?
Come here, Chubby.
God, I feel retarded doing this, but who knows? Milky would have ate all those already. She would have been f***ing. Bitch wouldn't have even let me chuck them on the floor yet.
Chubby.
I really hope a ghost pug like
and pulls up. Chubby! Chubby! Come here, Chubby! Come here, Chubby. Come here, Chubby. Come here, Chubby. Come on.
This part of the story that we're telling kind of seems fake, but
This is real lore.
this is real lore of the Whaley house.
As he's just on the ground, just, you know, like trying to like talk to like a dead spiritual dog that may or may not exist in this house. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm already this far into the video. We're gonna finish it regardless.
Oh, wait, does anyone have their phone on them? I know exactly the sound that's gonna bring Chubby out. This sound effect is scientifically proven to make dogs go crazy.
Oh God. I hate.
How would a dog from the 1800s know what a Ring doorbell sound like? Right? Like, how would they know?
Hate that.
Could you imagine? Someone's ring
That actually just made me.
Yeah.
So far, we've got Yup.
That makes me want to check our Ring camera, to be honest with you.
If Yankee Jim cursed the Whaleys. And also, we got You're Living in It as a response to, is there an afterlife? I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna pretend to know what that means. All I know is that some weird stuff happened in this room. Batteries died. These have lasted all night in previous investigations we've done. You guys have seen those investigations. This thing had been going off all night, and we saw it as well when it was on the bed. Now, I don't know what to make of this. It's like activity happens when we're not here, but now we're here. Nothing's really happened, but we got some answers to some questions. We're gonna keep rolling with it though. I don't want to mess with it because it's an original chair.
Why did my heart rate just start to raise? What is even happening in my body right now? For whatever reason. What? Hello? I just got like the chills for no reason.
This was owned by one of the Whaley ladies.
What is that? Like a
Violet,
makeshift banjo?
Do you want us to go to a different room? Or is there any other spirit? Tommy, if you're in here, little dude, let's play some games. Why don't we?
That chicken is
your
so
horse?
creepy.
God, that is so scary.
The doll?
Look up at
Yes.
that thing.
It looks real.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Ain't no way, bro.
No way.
Ain't no way, brother. Nope.
Bro, that's
No.
going all the way up to red.
Get me out of there. Nah. Dude, I've said if there's anything in the world that could probably be possessed, it's probably creepy ass dolls like that, bro. Like any person that like willingly owns dolls like that, there is something wrong with them. Like I have never met a sane human being that willingly buys realistic looking dolls. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Hits a 5 on the doll, I'm out. Bro, I literally would leave too.
Well, the horse is going up
This
to
video has
red.
turned into an escape movie.
It's like every toy, right?
Yeah? Not that one. Not this one.
Back to the doll.
Yeah, it's red
Nah, bro.
here. There's
Nope.
There's like
Nope.
electromagnetic
Ain't no way.
frequency coming from this spot right here.
And listen, between this video being weird, the weird like girl voice that I heard with the loud banging noise earlier, and like the chill that I felt just now, my shit might be haunted now, bro. And I'm not sure if something came through this video or not, but like I'm low-key freaking out. And I'm not even making this up or anything. Like this is like me genuinely being honest and serious with you guys. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna keep watching the video. I don't necessarily really think I'm haunted, but something obviously is going on right now. And I intend to find out at some point. But if you wanted to make me feel better, I'm gonna plug Gamer Subs. Use code TALL. I have to plug it. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. I'm gonna plug my stuff because the more money I make, the better I feel. And then maybe the ghost will go away or something. I don't know. But all that stuff that I said earlier is true. I think it chills. I did hear the girl voice and the weird sound. So yeah, whatever the case, we're gonna keep watching.
It feels so weird in this corner. It's almost like this thing is watching us.
Yeah.
And it's messing with us. You want to say something to us?
Why doesn't it have like hair? Where'd the hair go? Why's it bald? Bald people are always the problem.
Did you hear that? Like it screamed? Can you see us? Looking for?
No
Okay.
way.
Are you watching me right now?
Like almost halfway through the video. It's so long.
Wait.
Oh, whoa.
It stopped and said, wait. The spirit
That's
box doesn't
creepy.
stop.
It completely stopped.
Since we're communicating now, let me ask you something.
The way those things work, though, is that they're just cycling through like radio frequencies incredibly quick, right? And it's just left up to whatever your determination of it is, right? But I mean, in a scenario like that, though, that is a little bit weird. It should not stop normally. So, you know what? I'll give them that. That's a little
Can
weird.
you see my friends downstairs? If you can see them, can you interact with them? Man, this is the most annoying latch on any backpack I've done ever owned, bro. But there you go. I got too much.
Oh, the dog. Chubby. Finally. Finally.
No way.
Oh.
He's trying to get the treats.
Ain't
alarm
no
It's not.
way.
This is EMF is wigging the out, man.
What are y'all doing in here?
Dude, this REM pod's going nuts.
Wait. What the
Let me tell y'all what happened. Y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Nope.
How many times has this died on us?
None.
0.
Fresh batteries every time, right, Dose? Turned off when I got in the room.
Really?
Yes, completely turned off. I came down to grab a fresh pack of batteries.
That's a little weird.
Went back upstairs. The Dorito's broken.
The Dorito's broken.
The Dorito is broken.
That has fresh batteries in too.
All right, you know how it's supposed to go green, yellow, red, violet? I showed it off to the camera at first, and now it doesn't work. I'm like turning the dial the way that it's supposed to.
If this works right now, it'd be weird.
Completely
It would just be
broken.
weird.
REM pod stopped going off as well.
Yeah.
We didn't get any activity with the REM pod anymore. Got on
Hey, you know what though? The dog showed up, all right, all right, boys. I mean, that's proof of the paranormal right there, right? The dogs are still in the house. Maybe not the people though. Maybe not
the
the people.
spirit box. Violet came through. So I just got straight up with her, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. Did Yankee Jim curse the Whaley house and the family?
What'd she say?
Yup.
Yup.
Did you know it was violet because the word violet?
I asked if it was Violet, and she said yes.
Okay.
Correct? Or did we hear Violet? I can't remember. We got confirmation that it was Violet. Then I said,
Okay.
second question, is there an afterlife?
Bro, I'm low-key
She
obsessed
said,
with this kind of stuff.
"You're
It
living
is
in it."
interesting. Like, it's very interesting,
What
right?
do you mean?
Oh, I just got chills. That's the worst answer.
That's what I said. She heard it. I heard it. It's on the spirit box.
What if we're the ghost and everyone else is alive and like they're like we're dead and our reality is bleeding into theirs?
My microphone, hopefully, is
Sorry.
still recording.
Sorry.
Literally,
I don't believe that.
Dude, I have like continuous full body chills right now.
Don't you tell me
Everything
we're
went completely dead afterwards. Couldn't get
Kevin,
anything
stop.
else.
Everyone is dead. We know.
Hate that answer.
It's also very crazy that you've been mentioning that your shit has been f***ing up too, because our stuff has also been wigging out real bad.
And it's funny, as soon as you walked in the room,
It stopped.
it stopped. And now it's all better, by the way. The very second you crossed that threshold, all of the equipment started working again.
Boom. Back to normal.
I heard it going off until.
Yeah.
Wait, you're right.
It's fine now. Everything works how it should.
About how long before I came down here did your shit start wigging out?
Literally about a minute.
I'm no more than that.
Oh no, like it f***ed up for about 5 minutes, dude, and then you started walking down the stairs and it
Alana,
fixed.
the EMF was dead until I stood up and I went to the real creepy doll in the corner. Red.
Nuh-uh.
Red over the crib.
No way.
Red over the crib. Got the spirit box back out. Then I said,
That's wild, dude. That's
can
so
you see
wild.
me? And it said, looking for. Then I said, if you can see my friend.
I will say, but like, hear me out though. Again, how do we know this is a 17-month-old child, right? Like they were saying that that's who was in the room, the 17-month-old child. How would they know how to speak or talk or whatever? And do 17 months, like if you die a baby, do you age up, or are you like perpetually stuck as a baby? I don't understand how this works. Do you guys understand how this works?
Can you please interact with them? And that was
No way.
very shortly before I came downstairs.
Yeah, it was like
Keep talking for
No
20
way.
seconds,
And I
Evan.
looked
Why
at
do
the
you want me to
camera
keep
and I
talking?
said, I wonder if something
I
will
might-
happen downstairs when
Okay.
I
No
go.
way. Nothing had happened until you said that.
What if the ghost, even the animals and child, matured and continue to learn about our day and age, so they know how to
If that
interact with
shit
us?
lines up,
That is fucking insane. Because not one thing
Interesting.
happened upstairs or down here until you said that. And Eddie, I mean,
That
not
would
even
be
one
interesting.
blip on this EMF.
I mean, I imagine if you are a spirit that has lived for God, however many long years this has been so far, and then realistically you make it to the modern day, and you have the knowledge that you've had from your time to ours, then you would know how certain things work because you've been around long enough to be able to learn that as time has gone by. So that low-key makes sense to me, right?
Nothing, bro.
Loki.
We were sitting down here.
It didn't go to 2 one
It's common to believe that
Dude,
most
we went doing
child spirits are
going
demons
down
pretending
here, and
to
then
be
boom,
children
this
to get
thing's
close to
out of
people.
nowhere going nuts.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Maybe we have to stay together then.
Oh, what was this? Is that the bedroom? No
Was that
way.
dog?
The bedroom
What was
hasn't
that
gone
sound?
off once.
I really want someone to fucking walk past that step.
Wait, no. Okay, we all heard that, right? Hold on. Unless I'm crazy. Unless I'm
Stay
crazy.
together then.
Oh, what was this? Is that the bedroom? No way.
How did they not catch that in their video? And what?
The bedroom hasn't gone off once.
Hold on. Do the comments even like mention that at all? Like, what is that? Like 47 minutes in? Is no one talking about that? I don't see a single person talk about that sound. What? I'm not just hearing that, right? Like, do you guys hear that too?
I really want someone to fucking walk past that step, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Fucking step goes, wee, then I'm gonna go, whoop.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go, whoa.
If I could fucking figure out
All
how
right.
to turn that big light off in the theater.
You wanna go look again?
Yes, I kind of do.
Because I would love to turn that off as well.
Damn, nothing on the baby powder.
Yeah, nothing. It's fun though. It's a cool idea.
So this is this. It goes up here.
It's gotta be
So because it's plugged into the ceiling, it has to be on a switch.
What in the was that?
Did you hear that?
Yes. What was that?
It has to be on a switch.
Interesting.
Crazy.
That was loud as
That was pretty loud.
sounded like it came from the child's room.
Yeah, or in the doorway. It was just somewhere over there. What?
145. Timestamp that. What the
Bro, we heard the craziest noise. I was recording on the Handycam.
What'd you get?
We were like, should we turn off the light? Maybe they'll like that.
It
And
is
we
an
just-
old house, so maybe it's
just heard like
settling, right?
It's currently about to hit 2 o'clock in the morning. We've got 1 more hour into witching hour. Things have slowed right down. Eddie's had some very interesting communications. There's been some sounds. The boys are clearly freaked out.
How did he not hear the sound though? I literally played the video back like 47 minutes in, and like it's there, but like no one else heard it, right? I'll never get over the fact that Josh looks like if you put a beard on a baby with those giant eyes. Okay, that's kind of that's just a little fucked up, guys.
After a couple hours, we like to kind of readjust where we've placed our instruments and kind of recalibrate them. So we're kind of doing a readjustment now. We've deployed a bunch more equipment. We've got the EMF rope in the hallway. So what this will do is hopefully it'll light up if something moves down the hallway. We've got a REM pod.
EMF
You can
rope?
see that right in the middle of the archway. Now that pretty much makes a proximity field, and anything that enters it, it'll go off. And it's very consistent and very reliable. This one should be interesting.
All right. First thing I want to do is replicate the knocking. Josh heard 3 knocks. Means it mocks the Holy Trinity. Typically a demonic thing. However, it doesn't make sense, like you mentioned, for the house to have a demon in the house because the spirits that are known to be here are just people who passed. If there's anyone here, I want to try and communicate with you by...
I just love that like their most reliable piece of equipment that they've brought so far into this room is the gaydar. Remember the little thing at the bottom right here?
By knocking. We heard knocking earlier. So if you'd like to imitate what I'm doing, please feel free to do it. I'm gonna try one last one. I'm gonna knock 3 times.
Bro, the intensity of this edit, bro. I'm sitting here like hoping something's gonna happen, right? Like I went dead silent, like, all right, man, something's gonna happen. Like this is the moment we're all about to witness a real ghost on camera. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, bro. Not a single goddamn thing happened. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so into this now. Y'all got me into this. I'm like here, I'm locked in.
Try.
Sure.
Something knocked.
I heard that too.
Times back.
I heard that too.
It was slow. No.
Thank you for
The realest one they've made, in my opinion, is Lighthouse one. If you haven't seen that one,
if I do it again.
I watched the Lighthouse one and I tried to explain a lot of the stuff in that one away. People were not very happy about my explanations, though. I will say though, like I don't believe in the paranormal. I've said it before and I will always say it, which is why, again, if you've, I don't know, maybe reached this part in the video or if you skip to it, I am going to do a paranormal ghost hunt myself with the Internet City Boys. And so, you know what? I'm going to have firsthand experience maybe a lot of stuff that they're experiencing here. And I won't bullshit you. I'll be completely honest with you if I see anything, right? But like, realistically speaking, like, I don't believe it. And that's why I want to try it. I just want to see for myself. So it's gonna happen. Hopefully you guys look forward to that video and subscribe to this channel and my main channel, because I'm not sure which channel I'll put it on yet. Probably my main one, to be honest with you. But we'll see you there.
Just one more time.
It was very slow though. Did you hear that, dude? I do not feel good right now, bro. I fucking do not feel good right now.
So a hefty knock at the end there. Not the your turn. Something about those heels in that room that just really freaked me out, you know? Oh. Crying.
What the f was that?
Did you hear a groan?
Yeah.
It sounded like a dog weeping or something.
It was like.
Violet, if that's you
That could
coming
just
out
be
of
the
your room
pipes.
over there, could you join us in the
Could
theater
just be the
again?
pipes.
We were talking to you before.
We know old houses settle. Everybody
We'd
knows
love
this.
to talk to you again.
Do we want to use the spirit box?
Yes. I have to touch this piano though because the guy told me.
Isn't it like there's like a TV show where like there is a paranormal investigator that also goes around like checking old houses to see if they're haunted alongside a plumber, because like realistically a lot of the times a lot of the sounds that you hear are just old pipes, and I think that's like the best way to do it. You bring a plumber along, they'll let you know.
Not to, but then he told me I could briefly, so I just have to like get it out of my system just for a second.
They'd probably be attracted to the music.
Why is he so good at this? Right?
Whoa. If any of the Whaley family or Tanner would like to join us in the theater, upstairs,
Bro, my eyes are darting across the screen
we'd
trying
love
to see if
communicate
I
with
notice
you
something.
and ask you some questions about your life and things that have happened.
What the hell was that?
Crazy footstep out there.
I fucking heard
like,
that
oh,
as well.
That was right there.
Yeah.
I was trying to call you earlier, but Discord is very gay. For the first time in a long time,
Okay,
the
bro.
moment that
I can't even knock the boys, bro. I mean, like they're all around like my age, right? So like the language that they use, it's just the language that they use. You know what I mean? So like that's just what they're into. I just got rated by my Cora, as the boys say that people are gay. Welcome in, Raiders. I don't know what to tell you. We're watching the boys right now.
you started playing the piano, REM pod in the kids' room went off.
Not a moment longer.
Really?
Yeah,
Try it again.
You want to keep an eye on it?
yeah.
What if the ghost kid hates the I killed it, bro. I don't know what just happened there. What if it hates the piano? You guys can't even see it. My face is like covering it. Probably for the best though.
Oops.
What? What was that?
Nothing. Maybe you woke her up, she got out of bed.
What did the editor just add an arrow going across the screen?
I'll let you know if I see anything else.
Okay.
All right, thanks, man.
Maybe I just woke up the baby.
Is that a sheer shirt?
You did.
Why can't we just see through his
Makes
shirt?
sense. The piano's right against the wall as well. Sorry, please feel free to communicate with us now. Are you there, Violet?
If they have a black guy a part of their group, I can
Would
them a
anyone
bow.
like to
What?
talk to us?
I do. That was a woman whispering, I do.
That was
That
such
was a woman?
whisper.
Yeah. It was very quaint.
Hi.
You know what I'm realizing now? The more I look into the equipment that they're using, their equipment it's boys branded. Do they sell ghost hunting equipment now, or like why is it boys branded? You know?
Holy shit.
Can we confirm that this is Violet? Is this you? Or is this Anna, the mom?
Maybe custom. Well, if it's custom equipment, that just takes back my entire thought process. I had opened my mind up. All right, I was trying to follow along with them, being like, okay, maybe some things are believable, maybe some things are justified. But like, if it's their own branded equipment, how do I know that it's not fake?
Who wants to speak to us?
Me. Wait, maybe it's been responding to you.
Yeah.
Can you try really hard to speak as clear as possible?
Oh, that's not boys branded.
And tell
Okay.
us your name.
But a REM pod thing is.
Do you mind stepping into this room, please, so we can hear you clearer?
Oh, you know what? It looks like a sticker. I think it's just a sticker that they put around it. Never mind. I'm sorry. My bad, boys. My bad.
Is the cross bothering you?
Broken?
Broken trust.
Violet talking about George T, perhaps.
Yeah.
But
Violet, we brought some items in one of our bags. Oh, I just got a crazy cold chill.
Really?
Right on my arm. Where's the air? Hold up. Pause.
There's no air.
Where is the air coming from?
There's none.
There's none.
What do you mean there's
Put
no
your hand by
air?
my arm.
Do you feel
Yeah.
cold?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, I felt it. Right there.
It's
Maybe he's
super
underneath
cold.
an AC vent.
Yeah, I can actually
There's
feel
like a
it.
really cold pocket right here, bro.
Okay, but like the camera person pointed at something. Is there?
It's a little colder.
There's something cold blowing right at me right here, and you can't feel it anywhere else but right here.
What if it's the dog again? Remember, they got the most activity in this video from the dog, right? So like, I'm not saying that it's not haunted, but I'm saying that if it is, it's most likely not even a person, just the dog, right?
Someone touching me. It's gone.
It's gone. Do you not like the
My
cross
guess is
my
dog.
friend is holding? Yep.
Ew. Yep.
It was a yip, wasn't it?
Very Australian, yep.
Yep.
Oh, You know who else was Australian?
Yeah. Yankee.
Yankee
Oh,
Jim. Give us a
the
clear sign when
guy.
we remove the cross from the room. Downstairs.
Downstairs.
You want us to go downstairs? Say one more time.
Do you want
What's
us to go
happening downstairs?
I think so.
Dude, the Daft Punk song just kind of like popped into my head for whatever reason. You know, the one that goes one more time. I don't know. Like it's like it's stuck there now. It's a good song. It's a good song.
It wants us to go downstairs.
Go down?
I heard go down.
Okay, we're gonna come downstairs. If you want to follow us down.
Why was there a bar across the top half of that door? Like, is the bar there to just make sure that the frame doesn't collapse upon itself or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like aren't door frames, right, supposed to be one of the more secure parts of houses? Like in an earthquake, you stand underneath one, you're technically the safest there, or something like that. I'm not a fucking construction consultant. I wouldn't know.
The arch. That arch. He literally
The
just said
archway.
That arch. Yep.
That's
I heard that so clearly.
that's actually
First it says
so
downstairs,
specific.
then it says the arch.
That's so specific.
Bro, no
That's
way.
weird.
And I'm pretty sure
That is very
a
specific.
Australian. Yep.
That is extremely specific. I'm not gonna lie.
Downstairs, the arch.
I feel like that's pretty clear.
Damn. He wants him to go to the arch. Hopefully an instrument goes off down there.
We are
Yeah,
coming downstairs
as
to
someone
the
who's like not really a believer,
For the first
that is
time
oddly
in
specific.
boys' history, right
What the
at
fuck is
3
this?
a.m., we are going to be conducting an experiment on you, little guy.
Okay.
It is the Gansfield
What?
experiment, something that I have personal experience with, and you can hear about it in members. And the idea of it is to force hallucinations by basically overwhelming and blanking at the same time all of your perception.
You know how we've done Estes methods before where we do sort of
Isn't that like a sensory deprivation tank? Like, don't they like technically do the same thing, or am I just talking out of my ass right now? Like, that's what I'm thinking, right?
sensory deprivation with the spirit box in order for the person who's being blindfolded to be able to concentrate on the things they're hearing, repeating it back to us. Same kind of concept, except this time
Okay.
we're going to
But
try
it's
and
sensory
force
deprivation.
Mully to hallucinate, and his job is going to be to tell us what it is that he is hearing. We're also going to put noise-canceling headphones on him so that he can't hear us.
The headphones on him will also be playing a constant loud white noise so that all he sees is flat red. After we place these ping pong balls over his eyes, he will keep his eyes open. All you'll hear is like that. And you just gotta tell us what you see.
You also might
What?
have noticed that we have him directly under the arch, which used to be the gallows, and we also have
Well, that's
some rope to see if we can trigger good old Yankee Jim to come out.
You're gonna be
that's
fine.
terrifying.
I'm nervous, dude. What happens if I...
Okay, there's like no scientific method to this, right? They're just like doing shit to do shit now. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, all right, for the narrative, guys, we got to do all this. But I feel like everything else would have been enough, right? Like the thing over the eyes, the headphones with the white noise and stuff like that. Like that's good enough. The rope, a little bit extra.
Shit myself.
I mean,
We'll be filming.
kind of crazy.
This could get really weird. I hope you know this could get really, really weird.
The time is
Get-
now 3:11, and we are
it looks
putting
weird.
Whaley into the dreamscape.
Are you ready, Molly?
I'm shitting my pants.
Nah, you good, man.
Hearing that on loop for like 20 minutes would make me fall asleep.
Okay, we're putting out all the
I would
stops.
just fall
I don't
asleep.
want to leave anything to chance here, so let's put cat balls around since Yankee Doodle here is known to be a poltergeist, moving things around. And what better way to see things move around than cat balls?
Cat balls move around on their own though. Like that's like a proven fact. Like we have cat balls in this house and they just always move around on their own. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily believe cat balls whenever I see them being used as a method for trying to prove the paranormal or anything like that, right? Actually, there's trigger objects. It's believed that certain items can trigger activity if they are familiar with the location. It could, in theory, cause activity. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm willing to believe that. I'm willing to believe that. Let's see if the rope does work.
This is very weird. This is a really, really weird thing to do to Mully. I've done a lot of weird shit to him. We've done a lot of weird shit to him, but this is a new level.
We're gonna give him a few minutes for things to settle in.
Josh must have a fucking weird angle.
Josh has got to have a crazy angle.
Yeah, I want to see what all the photos look like at the end.
The cat ball just moved.
Unless the photos are also like member only, you know what I mean?
Oh, the other one just went off. The other one went off.
Like I said in the Super
Look, on
Brothers.
each side of the arch, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Only in between the arch. Oh, that's
the two cat balls between the arches.
All right, we should really hang them up to dry real quick. Look, it's going off again. Let's hang them up to dry. We invite any spirits, poltergeists, or otherwise, please, if you would like to inflict any imagery on our friend, he is going to be in a vulnerable state. Any spirits in the house, please also join us in the parlor.
I want to say, spirits, if you're watching, I do not wish for that to happen to me. I'm just reacting to this video, dog. Like, leave me the fuck out of it. I'm just here as an observer. You know what I'm saying? All right. If you want to fuck with me, I will burn this house down. Okay.
Anyone from the Whaley family? And I would especially like to invite Mr. Jim Robbins. Whoa. Did you see that? He just flinched.
You reckon he's got his eyes open?
Yeah, but it's hard to tell. Because your eyes being open and closed don't really seem that different.
Whoa. Bro.
Why is he moving like that?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Bud?
Molly?
Some black dots.
Black dots.
Black dots.
I think he's just starting to enter.
Yankee Jim. Feel free to.
Yeah, I mean, that would
show
freak
our
out
friend
anyone, though,
here
with the
any
bright white
images
light,
that you want
you know?
us to learn about.
Try your best. If you're trying, try harder.
Wait, he's trying to say something.
Try harder. It's
Try
crazy.
as hard as you can. I don't think you're trying hard
I was
enough.
gonna say, isn't it time for your
Show
spirit,
our
but it
friend
causes
a
a breeze
picture
now?
of your
It's good at that.
face. What do you look like?
Very nice.
Green eyes.
What the fuck?
How did he know? He can't hear them.
Did he say green?
He said green eyes. He saw green eyes.
Looking.
They might be above him right now.
Keep showing him your face. Any distinguishing features?
That's fucking weird, man.
He shouldn't be able to hear them.
He's in there for an hour.
I did it for 45 minutes.
And then he comes out, he's like, oh, I felt like I was in there for
I literally felt like when I did it, I was in there for like 3 minutes.
What?
Are they telling him something?
The letter A.
Letter A.
The letter A.
He saw the letter A.
What
Why
the
is
hell?
bro flinching like
The
this?
letter A. Can you show
What
him
is
another
going
letter?
on?
Oh, he's gonna have a seizure.
N.
Letter N. A-N.
You asked for another letter.
Well, yo, what if what if it was like a racist ghost and it just starts spelling out the N-word? Okay, I like. How do you like prove that a ghost made you spell that out at that point? I'm sorry, that would just be too funny to me, right?
It's Anna.
Ooh.
Anna.
What was that?
Something touched him.
Oh shit. Something fucking touched him, dude.
Something just touched him.
Anna, or is that you trying to touch our friend?
An orb
An
went
orb
into
went into-
Belly, Josh said.
An orb.
What? Josh said an orb went into Mully? No shit.
Whoa.
This is stressful.
Interesting.
Stressful.
I'm blown away.
I would also like
Interesting.
to ask anyone who
I
might
like
be
seeing this
communicating
stuff.
to our friend or showing him things. If you can show him the item in my backpack at any point that I brought.
Molly doesn't know about the item in your backpack.
No, he does
I
not.
don't know. I don't know what's in your backpack.
What is it?
I don't know
I
either.
can't say it. No.
He hasn't said it yet.
I can go out in the hallway and pull it out if you want to see.
What was that glitch just now? You guys see that? That was a weird. Maybe it's an editing thing. I don't know.
Beads.
Beads.
Purple.
Wait, purple, violet is the color.
Wait. These are purple beads.
Oh shit.
What?
Purple beads, the rope. It's all purple in the hall.
Oh my god, it is too.
What the?
No.
I didn't even clock that.
There are purple beads in the hallway.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
That's right. Our friend is out there.
That's
in the hallway with
freaky.
the purple beads.
That's freaky. Again, though, I like. There's no way that I would or you could know if this is real or not, considering we're not in the room with them. For all we know, the headphones could probably not be playing anything. He could actually just hear them. This could all be fake for all we know, right? But I don't know. I can't explain this. If it is real, then that's just terrifying. If anything,
Going to show you an object. Can you show it to our friend? What he pulls out? If he says gun or pistol or flintlock, it's over, man. That would be crazy if he did it. I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now, waiting for him to say it.
Oh.
You recognize it, don't you?
Bro, I feel like I'm about to start crying, man. This is weird.
This is probably the most intense thing we've ever done. I placed the item out by the purple beads in the hallway. I held it up. You probably saw it, so please show it to our friend.
Wow.
imagine that
We
fucking
really
starts
would like it if
floating.
you could do that.
Right?
That would be amazing.
Why is Bro moaning?
Yeah, he's like fucking like flexing them.
I'd be interested in trying this myself, right?
Whoa, his feet are going like. His feet are like bending up.
What is he doing?
Oh.
What the?
What is
Why
happening?
is he doing that?
Is he having back problems? Like, is Bro okay?
Ooh, the rope just went off.
Yeah.
Oh,
the same
it
time
does- it
that
does
went off, I
it.
seen someone move across there.
Across the what?
Are you?
Across that window.
Baby.
there.
You saw someone move across the window?
Yeah. Just like a black figure.
Really?
Are you
The
checking?
same just before that went off.
Are you trying to see what's in the hallway?
Tell us what's in the hallway.
They're in the corner.
What?
I mean,
What does that
What
mean?
the f does that mean?
This is really weird, guys. I don't know. Like, we have to keep going, but this feels so
That's
wrong.
really weird.
looking at out a window.
Oh my god.
Nope. I'm sorry, man. Like, again, I don't know how real, how true, how honest this is. But if it were, nope, I would be out of there. So, like, if during the investigation or go something that I do with the Inner City Boys, you know, we try something like this, and then I witness any of this go off in front of me, I am out. Okay, I would be a believer, and I wouldn't deny it anymore. Okay, but then you guys wouldn't really know for sure, and there would be like no real way for me to prove it to you that I'm not just faking it or anything, right? So, God, I don't know. It's just so hard to tell when you're watching videos like this. Like, I watched another video from a guy the other night where his whole thing was trying to prove if ghosts do or do not exist, and for most of the video, he was like, well, obviously a lot of the stuff that I tried just never worked. But the one thing he did try was like the Ouija board method or whatever. And then a lot of freaky stuff started happening in his apartment. And he was like, holy crap, like, okay, maybe that is at least real, and everything else, like, he wasn't sure. And I've seen some really weird Ouija board videos on the internet that I, for one, cannot explain. There was a live stream that a VTuber did with a Ouija board, and some weird stuff happened on stream as well that, again, I cannot explain, nor them. Like, it's like, that's the one thing that I know for a fact that to just say I can't explain, and it freaks me out for sure.
Wait.
In that window in the corner.
The window in the corner where you saw the fucking person.
Can you show him a number? Shadows.
Shadows, man. At the fucking window, I'm telling you.
I saw a black figure go past the fucking window.
What?
Oh.
Did you hear
That was weird.
Oh man, I just got
That was
full
weird.
chills.
That was weird.
Right before you started talking, I heard a female.
Is that supposed
I
to
heard that.
Reddit how racist were the most inclusive group?
You asked for a number.
Baby. Crying, baby. I'm crying, baby.
Okay, no, but you asked for a number and you held up the number 4, and he said 19. So, like, that doesn't really hit anymore, right? Like that's the completely wrong number unless the ghost is stupid. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Whaley Coyote, welcome in. We're looking for the road order. Have you seen it? I have not.
Is that Tommy? Do you see Tommy?
That part doesn't make sense to me, right?
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Is Tommy there with you?
We're watching The Boys right now. We're trying to prove a ghost is real or real.
I feel like she's just so like hurt by her children dying.
Player.
He said the color blue is what he's seeing.
Yeah, like you talked about her being sad. He started writhing and said blue.
Are you okay on the other side?
He's clenching his fist.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
The ghost is stupid. The ghost just doesn't know what numbers are, bro. Why did he say 19? He was clearly holding up the number 4. See, that's the thing that is like confusing me the most here, and maybe proving that like I don't know, like either this is fake or real. I mean, God, it could be both though, right? Because on the one hand, if it's real, there's no way Mully laying on the ground would be able to see the number 4. So he just said a random number, right? Like and like so if it's fake, that's just the conclusion I'm getting at that point. But if it's also real, if the ghost can see what's happening in the room right now, it would have seen that he's holding up the number 4. But at the same time, he just asked to show him a number, and so it just showed him any number. Could be a good way of like, you know, going ahead and dismissing that. So there's a lot to like think about in this process, right?
Violet told us
it did still say a number, you know.
What does that mean?
Baby, crying.
My house where my child was haunted as fuck. I'm 100% on the side of the ghosts are real. Hello, what, bro? What did his arm just do?
Right
what was that?
I feel wrong doing this, bro.
Bro, what was that? That was so limp.
He's clenching his left fist.
Both of them, he clenched both.
Bro's about to fight you guys. I wouldn't trust him.
Picture frames.
What the f? There's a picture right, there's 2 of them right there. He just turned his head there.
I put it on that table that he just looked at right there. Picture of the whole family.
Oh my God, I just get the craziest chills.
We're so sorry about everything that happened to you and your family.
He's yawning though. He just yawned.
The light just went on.
Mully just yawned, bro.
It's like they're living what they can see again. Like, I don't know. It's like they're telling us that they can see literally everything here.
I'm telling you, bro, he's just falling asleep in there. Like, this is, again, one of the reasons why I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. There's so many factors to, like, you know, take in here, right?
Can you show him a picture of my face?
Long hair.
No.
No.
White dress.
Long hair, white dress.
White dress.
Oh, it's not him, though.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's Violet.
Brown?
Brown?
I am brown, dressed in white, with long hair.
Yeah. There's no f***ing way. There's no f***ing way. Eddie said show him my face and he said long hair and brown. That's my dog, long hair and brown.
Oh. Dog! I told you! I told you, bro!
That's my dog and he said dog.
What's the
Are you?
Nah. That's not what I'm getting from this. I'm telling you, bro, the one real ghost in this entire house is the dog. The dog that they were saying existed. That's the thing. That's the one ghost in this house.
Kidding me?
I'm gonna believe that.
Absolutely kidding me.
Or it could just be because he heard him say dog.
What the f is happening?
I can't believe this.
No, I am actually in disbelief right now.
Thank you for doing that.
You're doing a great job.
Dog.
You've proven yourself that you can do this.
Said dog again.
Yep. Oh my God.
Literally everything that he said.
What is it you want to tell us? You chose to communicate with us.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby?
What the f is going on?
What do you
The
need us to know
17-month-old?
about the baby?
Are you wanting us to check on your baby? Stairs.
Oh my God. Yeah. What is happening? She just showed him a picture of the stairs. And I want to remind the audience at home, he's not hearing words. Everything he's saying, he's seeing. He's describing pictures that he's seeing right now, not things he's hearing. So when he says baby,
that seems so weird, though.
If you want, I can go check on your baby. Is that something you want me to do? What the f?
That's 3
Why
knocks.
is he knocking? Wait.
No way. No, he doesn't do another one.
He knocked 3 times with his hand.
Nah. No. I'd be on the way back to the van gamers. Nope, it would be over, investigation done. Like, I ain't got no business as a black guy being in a room with a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be out. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Narrator, go check on the baby.
Yeah, I'll go check on your baby, okay?
Narrator's going alone.
I don't know what the
You want me to go with you?
Yeah.
This is even more unexplainable than the Estes method.
This is extremely unexplainable compared to the Estes method.
Our friend's going upstairs now.
Oh, that's me.
That's
Our friends are
terrifying,
going
bro.
up to check on your
You
baby.
Bill, what's the sense
Can
of
you see them?
adventure? What if the demon is chill? A chill
Alright, we're
demon?
here.
Since when?
We're checking in on you. Oh my god, bro. The moment I clicked on it, it's just staring at me.
We're sorry about what happened to your baby and all the tragedy that followed your family. No parents child
Terrifying
should die
baby.
before them. That's terrible.
Very terrifying, baby.
Whoa.
Okay, but how do we not know it's
someone
them
just
upstairs,
walked in
though?
the room, bro.
Was that noise just...
It was right there.
Are you f***ing serious?
It did sound really close, though.
It was right here.
Somebody stepped into the room just now.
Yeah, legit.
I heard
Dolls
that.
is where I crossed the line. I'd be out of there.
That wasn't you shifting?
I'd be out of there a long time ago.
On this thing here.
This is wrong.
Lots of flashing.
That's
Big circles.
Big circles.
That's insane.
Bridges.
Bridges that just flashed.
Bridge of Sigh. The poem.
Oh, the stuff outside is going off.
Side note. Did you check on the baby?
Yep.
All right, we checked on the baby. We're gonna pull our friend out of there now.
So before we pull him out, so there's a few questions that we should ask before we say anything.
Okay.
How long he thinks he was in there? Does he remember anything? And did you keep your eyes open? Because you can't really tell if your eyes are open when you're doing it.
Really?
Dude, you can't make this shit up.
What does it really look like?
Yeah, like why is he
Yeah,
saying
why is he saying really?
Signs?
signs?
What?
Check signs.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Ow.
Dear God.
Happened?
Yeah, taping that to your eyes would be bad. Bro.
for all that.
So
I don't remember anything.
that was one of Professor Juicy's questions.
Wait.
How do you feel?
Tired, but awake.
Okay.
You don't remember anything?
I remember seeing a baby.
That's it?
What did it look like? Sorry.
It was bald, and it flashed on my screen. Oh, I was about to say it flashed on my screen. Wait.
No.
How long did it feel like?
It flashed on my screen.
Like 3 minutes.
It felt very quick, like we just put you in and you fell asleep.
Why did one of them just laugh? Right? Like, why did one of them just laugh after he said it felt like 3 minutes? See, this is the part that makes me go, oh, this could be scripted. None of this could be real because they were all discussing this beforehand. Right? Why would it conveniently feel like 3 minutes? You know what I mean?
When you're out.
I don't know if I fell asleep at all, but it kept going black and bright and f***ing weird.
Did you make an effort to keep your eyes open?
The whole time.
Your eyes were open the whole time?
Yeah, but
it didn't feel like it though.
No, and that's why I can't tell if I went to sleep or not.
Flashed on my
because
screen, but it should touch
it
some
was
grass.
black,
Yeah. Dude.
and then it was real bright, dude.
What the
Dude, that shit is trippy.
Do you remember saying, whoa, something just touched me, and picking up your arms?
No.
Can I explain to you what happened when you said something touched me? Josh said he saw an orb enter you.
Really?
Dude, we're not even f***ing kidding.
Really?
Now, you want to take a guess
That's a
how long
little
you
weird.
were actually in there for without looking at a clock?
It's got to be like 4 a.m., right?
You're exactly right.
You were in there for an hour.
An hour?
You were in there for 1 hour.
You guys been sitting here for an hour and listening to
1
me.
hour listening to you.
Yes.
60 minutes?
Because everything you were saying was...
The craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
God, I'm having like a second wind, man. I'm like hyped up right now.
I want to tell you, bro, before
That's
we started
insane.
this, I was about to fall asleep, man. I was so f***ing tired.
I feel sad.
Dude, no.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to start crying, bro, but it wasn't even like a sad experience.
I know you say it wasn't. Okay, I know you said it wasn't a sad experience, but it was. You described initially a child, so we were thinking like you are Anna,
the orb that flew into you was Anna.
I remember saying the word purple.
You said purple beads, and that's when I walked out into the hallway.
Look what's in the hallway.
The rope.
Yeah. So I walked out into the hallway and you said purple beads.
I said purple beads as you walked out.
Yep.
Yes. It gets worse. It gets so much worse.
He never really guessed the number correctly. I'm still stuck in the number thing, but I'm also stuck in the fact that like he never guessed the item in the bag either, right? Like he never guessed the item. So I don't know. A lot of this still comes down to being very inconclusive here at the end. Still cool to see though.
So Dose saw a silhouette at the window and freaked out.
He saw a shadow pass by the window.
Yep. And you instantly said that there was a man in the window in the corner.
No way.
And you said looking through the window.
No way.
You literally said out loud looking through the window.
You said Shadow Man.
Yes. And you said Shadow Man while you were talking about the window.
This was
stuff.
all just after I said I seen someone walking out there.
And this was back to back.
Okay, just so you know, that's impossible for me to know.
100%.
I couldn't hear nothing.
So you said the corner, looking through the window, in the window, shadows, and then we asked for a number, and you just went.
Okay.
And this is quick.
Instantly?
But pretty much. We didn't wait for like 5 minutes. You just said shit when we asked, pretty much.
This isn't like a bunch of mumbo jumbo in between.
Oh yeah, you didn't say random shit. You just, for the most part, I'd say you said a total of 10 things that were maybe random or we just didn't understand them.
I seen fish swimming, bro.
Yeah.
And it was at the bottom. I was about to say it was at the bottom of my screen again. I don't know what the fuck I keep saying.
You started describing specifically babies crying.
And that was every time I would ask, what's the message you want to tell us? You would specifically say, baby crying. We were hearing noises coming from the baby's room upstairs.
Yeah, while you were saying this. So we were just talking about how we can't imagine how she would feel.
That's weird, man. That's actually weird and freaky and concerning. And I know earlier I said I'd maybe be interested in doing or witnessing something like this, but now I'm not sure anymore, right? Because like I might cry. I might just genuinely shed a lot of tears, right? Because that's like my body's response. When I don't understand how something works, I just start crying.
Basically, and how sad that is. And then you said blue, like you're feeling blue. And then you went straight back to
like melancholy.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I feel like Ghost are real, but ghost footage is always staged. Like hauntings are generally more mundane than people want to believe.
This is
like I don't know.
by the way.
More fantastical, the more fake it seems to me.
Within like 5 seconds, you said this.
You said long hair, white dress. This could be
We know you do,
interpreted
Evan. We know
as
you do.
white. And then you said brown. He stands up and says, long hair and brown.
Yeah. This is my live reaction. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Really?
That's crazy because his hair's long and he's brown and that's my motherfucking dog.
Dog.
Who said dog?
You.
Me?
I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah. He said long hair brown, that's my dog. And you go, dog.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
You did.
No way. And we go, what?
Dude, do you see how I'm out? Do you see how I just asked you who said dog? And I'm f***ing out of it still, bro.
So one part that stands out to me that's really weird because
That's interesting.
Oh, this is f***ed up.
You towards the end started getting really weird.
Dude, I'm like locked in right now. I'm so
you
sorry,
said,
Chad.
like, really concerned. I forgot
like-
where I live.
Really?
Do you remember that?
Nah.
You got really concerned and said,
I forgot
where I live. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you say that?
I was tripping balls, bro. Yeah. I don't remember saying it, but I remember it was like I was laying.
That's so interesting though, right? Like, it's like if he's supposed to be saying what he's seeing, but his senses, like it's like a sensory deprivation thing. Like maybe his mind is just like degrading to some degree. I don't know. Like I'm not entirely sure how this works, right? So like I don't even know like what you'd feel like. I don't even want to try this on myself.
In a field, bro, and f***ing sun was
But I
in
also
my
kind of
eyes.
want to.
You know how you can't.
Say that. That's weird.
That's
I'm probably gonna do
it
myself.
real dark. That was weird.
Let's also recall the moment where you physically looked over to your left.
Oh, you hadn't looked over one time.
Doze was talking about how the entire Whaley family picture is on a frame.
I just put it there when we came into this room.
And you physically turn over to your left and go.
Looked right there.
Frames.
There, it's right there. Grab it off the shelf.
Really?
And then you looked back. Yeah. And you hadn't done that one time.
That's weird.
Do you know how I'm feeling right now? You know when you have a micro sleep and you have heaps of energy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling.
I think we're going too far.
Yeah, there was a lot
Maybe
of
it's like a
moments where,
semi-possession?
we felt like we needed to pull you out, but we're like, but it just kept going.
Dude, I went on a 60-minute holiday, bro. I don't remember.
You know how we always joke? It's like, throw him 10 feet in the air. Go on.
Yeah.
That was the throwing. No, that was the throwing 10 feet.
That was the line.
You know what's crazy is like too many coincidences.
They're not coincidences, brother.
But I don't think the audience can say that was fake, bro. Because how was I supposed to know? Those headphones was.
Well, the thing is, though, we don't know for a fact that the headphones were noise canceling, silent, playing a noise, and any of that stuff. We definitely like cannot prove that as the audience, right? If we're taking their word for it, then that is impressive, right? But like realistically, I don't know. They're YouTubers, and as a YouTuber myself, I mean, I can't deny some stuff you just play up for the camera. Right, so I don't know.
Sorry,
I don't know.
You guys could probably hear it.
Oh yeah, we could. We could hear it from over there, dude.
Your right hand, you went
You knocked
3 times.
You physically knocked 3 times at one point.
Yeah, should we check on from out of nowhere?
Hello.
Was that as weird for you as it was for us?
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I was not expecting that to work that well. It was like a visual Estes.
Josh, I literally can't believe what just transpired in this goddamn parlor, dude.
When Juice pulled the trigger item out, if you pulled the trigger item out, I was literally just gonna like get out the trailer and start running down the road. But you got pretty bloody close.
What trigger item?
Wow, these are terrifying.
King hell.
That is a absolutely terrifying photo.
These look like CIA torture photos. This is the type of shit that gets declassified.
Molly, take a guess what the trigger item was.
It was a gun. Is it a gun?
Yeah.
I seen a gun.
What?
What?
Can you show him the item in my backpack?
If he says gun or pistol, it's over, man.
Okay, but when you say the word trigger item, most people would probably think of a gun as the item. So I'm not sure if like that just seems very, very easy to explain away, you know?
Show it to our friend. Wow.
Why didn't you say it?
Whoa, okay. What the f? What the f?
It was a gun when I was when my back was cramping, dude. I couldn't speak.
No,
Shut the f up. Are you f***ing serious? You just said that no hesitation. You haven't been out of that room.
What's happening?
This has only been in my backpack and in the hallway, and the only person that knew about it was narrator.
It's hard to explain.
That's called
man,
priming and
but,
psychology, you know exactly.
That shit happens so fast, and you forget what you previously said straight away.
You called the item instantly.
Yeah, you did.
There was no hesitation.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
would agree
of
with you that
shit
he might be primed
could
there.
be a trigger item.
That's the
I don't know.
weirdest thing, man. That's the weirdest thing of the night.
He looks like he's done something wrong.
I'm freaking out, dude.
What the f? Oh my god, why didn't he say it? Why didn't he say it? God, if he said it, that would have been insane. God, I'm kind of glad he didn't say it in the moment because I would have smashed this place to pieces.
Josh is freaking out.
I mean, I would have freaked out too, right? And that's what makes it a little bit more inconclusive. You know, which to be fair though, like I don't know. I don't know what the best outcome of this video could have been, right? Like my brain wants a perfect outcome. It wants answers, but I know I'm never gonna get them watching these videos.
Hey, man. I can't believe you got out of it and said it's been 3 minutes and all I saw was a fish and a baby. All right, after what is probably the craziest experiment of our lives on the Boys channel, it is reaching near sunup.
Like a little experiment, we do it here. Key item. What's the first thing you think of? A
and
key.
Finally step out of the Whaley house after literally the craziest thing that's ever happened.
I mean, I don't really have any words.
I literally don't have words. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm just gonna be thinking about this and staring at my gay little notebook.
And this is just the start of the trip, boys.
This is the first place.
We just got started.
Why is the
and I feel
notebook
like
gay?
we've unlocked something totally new.
Yes.
Whatever happened here, whatever spirits or entities were here, just let you know, we invite you to come along with us.
Okay, relax,
We got a
bro.
lot of other places to go.
Relax.
But
Okay,
bro,
but
Eddie's like, what are you talking about? Eddie,
Okay,
no,
but
Eddie's
when
like,
you're
what are
done,
you
come
saying?
back to your original spot. You don't
That's what I'm
follow
saying.
us.
yeah, after the
No,
trip of
no.
terror, then you come back.
But you're invited to.
Okay, but like you're like traveling across the country. Like, how is the spirit gonna hitchhike back or something? Like, what's going on there? You know what I mean?
Follow us. Anyone in the house, please. Feel free to follow us.
Not me. Follow them.
Like, get in the van.
I'm with Eddie, bro. I'm with Eddie.
I don't know.
I got protection.
All right, let's go see Josh.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't really know what to think about that. That's kind of changed my perspective on things a little bit. That's how weird that shit was.
Oh, it's Josh.
It definitely is a little strange, right?
Yeah. First night down did not go the way I expected.
What did you
Wait,
expect?
whoa.
I was
what time is it at this point? Why is it bright outside again? Oh, I guess if it's like 5 in the morning, then that would make sense, right? Because it did start at like pretty late into the evening, and then now it's like morning again. So I guess that does kind of make sense, right?
You to not
He wants more friends.
literally just do telekinesis.
That's a fucking gnarly photo. This is exactly what Osama looked like when they shot him dead.
The greatest photo or photos underneath.
Wow.
Underneath each place.
Okay, fellas, this is pretty much everything here. At 10, it's pretty much consistent, and then it starts really slowly dropping off until about 12:30.
Yeah.
And then it was like every 20 minutes to 15 minutes. A couple like interesting ones was 3 knocks in the front room. Lots and lots of REM pods. Most unbelievable moment was you guessing gun. But I wasn't in there, so I didn't hear the shit that you guys heard or saw the stuff that you guys heard.
Your entire Gansfield method was
Why
really
is
crazy.
There's just a Ouija board just behind them, just chilling, you know, in Maker's Mark, just on the shelf. This is interesting. I will say though, this is probably a little bit of a spoiler as well. They go to the Queen Mary, Axe Murder House, Sally's house. Interesting. Okay, well, you know, I'm definitely down to check out some of the other stuff.
Things I've ever seen. I still hated when you turned left and said frame, and then you went right back to.
I see it. So this is the time. It's 5:50 in the morning. So that makes sense. They started at around like 10 p.m. and now it's almost 6 in the morning again. So it is light out again outside. That makes a lot more sense.
That was so fucking bizarre.
The Gansfield method? Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
I think I have trauma from looking at you like.
Yeah.
Is that everyone's vote? That was the craziest.
Yeah.
100%.
Wait till you see what we're doing in the next video.
Follow us on this road trip. If you remember, again, you can follow the vlogs that we are filming in the in-between days as we travel on this trailer
I'd love to see the
with
vlogs, but
bus
obviously I can't
throughout
watch
all
them
of
from
America to all of these haunted locations. This is what we have coming up. We got the Queen Mary, the Axe Murder House.
Okay, the Queen Mary though isn't a haunted ship. It's just an old ass ship, right? Like a lot of people say it's haunted, but like it's just not. It's just an old ship, you know.
Voice is gone. The Sally House, the Shanley Hotel, and the State Penitentiary.
Check out the Trip of Terror merch. Super cool. This is gonna be like the craziest thing we've ever done. It already kind of has been. Yep. I think you've actually scarred me.
The merch is gold.
I think it's worth mentioning that since this is a series, not just one-off episode, the main themes from today and the main things that came through was definitely children, babies, crying.
Excessively children.
The places that we're visiting, they are tied together by the experiences of the kids.
Thomas Jr. died from the scarlet fever. What is it you want to tell us?
The Scarlet Rot.
The baby.
Baby again? What the is going on?
We heard babies crying multiple times throughout it as well, just in the house. Yeah. And we did invite
There was the
everything in there to follow
one
us
wailing
online
sound
and
that
attack and
I
join us.
heard. Like the one sound that I heard about 47 minutes into this, into their video, not mine, the one that you're watching right now, but into their video. If you go 47 minutes in, that was weird that no one noticed it,
To the
right?
next location. Get on the bus. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, time to go to the next place. See you in the next one.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Dude, this series is fun.
We should invite any and all spirits,
Ooh.
whatever their intent may be.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I want to know who's staring back at me. Can you come through into our world?
My eyes are playing tricks on me, man.
Just let it happen, boys. Don't take your fingers off of it.
I said white dress.
Just seen something.
No, I don't want to fucking go back in there.
Go.
Let your presence be known.
Oh my god, dude. What was that? Oh no.
Dude.
Oh no. It wasn't fast, it was slow.
Oh my god, man. Did you follow us?
Please stop in like a little kid voice.
Run.
Nah.
Temperature drop.
Nope. Hey man, listen, I'm glad that you guys enjoy this stuff. I mean, I'll keep watching if you want me to, but at the same time, there's like, you know I know I'm gonna be going on a ghost adventure soon. but like I am now terrified out of my mind into doing that, because after seeing this stuff, that's a little freaky, because like there's no way you could prove it, right? And like, what if I experience something? You're never gonna actually believe that, right? Like you just won't. And so it's scaring me now. Like it's actually scaring me. Am I slowly becoming a believer? Like, I don't know, but regardless of that fact, I think there's a lot of inconclusive stuff in this video, and they're the very few points that I wasn't able to explain. But I do think overall, like, this stuff is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. And, you know, I think overall that the one ghost that did exist that I will for sure say is real was the dog. And outside of that, I don't think anything else is real, except for maybe the sound at 47 minutes. But that aside, thank you guys for watching. You guys take care, peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, or night, YouTube. Goodbye. We're gonna go watch another one of these videos, and hopefully you guys subscribe to see my thoughts on that one as well. But bye-bye, YouTube. Bye.